edition of Best MTG Decks Ever. I'm your host, Joseph. This is Vaseline, and this is a paintbrush that I use to apply Vaseline to what I apply Vaseline stuff to. And today I've got a deck that is all about counters, Lifegain, combos, Treefolk, and Halflings. So let's take a look at the deck. So here's the deck, and the commander that we're running is Treebeard, Gracious Host. Don't mind if I do. Okay. He is 2 colorless, 1 green, 1 white Treefolk. He's got Trample, Ward 2. When Treebeard, Gracious Host enters the battlefield, create 2 food tokens, because he's a Gracious Host, so he provides food. Whenever you gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on target Halfling or Treefolk. And so what we're doing with the deck is we're gaining a bunch of life, we're putting a bunch of counters on things, we're running a bunch of combos that work with generating counters and taking advantage of life gaming and stuff. And then we also have a little smattering of Treefolk and Halflings, which I call the deck Counters, Life Gain, Combos, Treefolks, and Halflings. We have a lot of combos, and let's just go take a look at how many combos we are running. Preview this. So here's all our combos. We have Treebeard, Gracious Host's Spike Feeder for infinite +1/+1 counters on all Halflings and Treefolks you control. Infinite life gain triggers. Then we've got all of the Herd Baloth combos with like Cathar's Crusade, Ivy Lane Denizens, and Rosie Cotton of Southland. So basically what we're doing is we create infinite... So with Herd Baloth, whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Herd Baloth, you may create a 4/4 green beast creature token. And then we've got cards that when creatures enter the battle, you can put +1/+1 counters on stuff, and it just goes infinite. We've got Scurry Oak and Rosie Cotton of Southland, infinite creature tokens, infinite +1/+1 counters on Herd Baloth, infinite ETBs. We are running Heliod Sun Crown. Since we've got +1/+1 counters in healing, we've got this in here, and we just throw in Walking Ballista and Spike Feeder. We are also running, since we're running Spike Feeder, we've got like the regular combo Spike Feeder and Archangel of Thune. So you're removing +1/+1 counters, gaining life, and then whenever you gain life, you put +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. So that goes out of control. Same with Cleric class when it is upgraded to level 2. And then we've got Scurry Oak and Ivy Lane Denizen, infinite creature tokens, infinite +1/+1 counters on Scurry Oak, infinite ETBs. So those are our 2-card combos. We've got quite a bit of them. And then we've got a bunch of 3-card combos, which most of them are all similar. So we've got Herd Baloth again, with Cleric class, and then one of our little creatures that creates that gives you life gain on a creature ETB, and you just use that to gain life, which triggers Cleric class, which triggers Herd Baloth, and then it's just infinite creature tokens. We're pretty much doing the same thing here with Scurry Oak and Cleric class, and the same life gain creatures. And then we've got one little outlier right here. Vigor, Walking Ballista, and Branching Evolution, which is for infinite damage, infinite +1/+1 counters. Yep, so that's a lot of combos that we're running in this deck. And they all kind of fit the theme of +1/+1 and gaining life. And then we've got some notable cards that we can talk about. We've got Prize Pig. This can be used with any of the infinite life gain combos to gain infinite mana. Prize Pig reads, whenever you gain life, put that many ribbon counters on Prize Pig. Then, if there are 3 or more ribbon counters on Prize Pig, remove those counters and untap it. And then you can add 1 mana of any color. So you can get infinite mana of any color that you want because you put 3 prize ribbons on them. He untaps, tap them for the mana, put 3 more prize ribbons on them, and infinity. We've got Trelasara, and she will allow you to scry 1 whenever you gain life. So if you've got one of the infinite life combos, you can essentially get any card of the deck that you want, because you just scry until you reach whatever card you want, and then, draw it somehow, or wait till the next turn, draw it, and then, do whatever you got to do. We've got Farmer Cotton, which is pretty cool. It can be used to make a bunch of halflings. And then if you've got infinite life gain, you can use your commander to pump them up to be massive. So if you get like 10, halflings on the field, you go infinite life gain, make them all million, 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 and then go face. And then we are also running Felidar Sovereign. If you have 40 or more life, you win the game. Just another way to win. So we've got lots of ways to win. So going back to the deck, we've got a ton of tutors because we've got a ton of combos and we want to be able to access those. So we've got Invasion of Ikoria, Green Sun Zenith, Finale of Devastation, which in itself is not only a tutor, but it is also a win con. Time of Need to get Legendary. We've got quite a few Legendaries that go into combos. Eldritch Evolution, Search for Glory, Natural Order, and we've got Enlightened Tutor, Worldly Tutor, Ella Damri's Call, Court of Calling. For Planeswalkers, we are running Vivian Monster's Advocate. This is just a way to just cast creatures off the top of our deck. Garruk Primal Hunter. Since we are putting a bunch of counters on things as we gain life, we should, in theory, have large creatures. So we're running lots of card draw based off of creature power. So that's what Garruk Primal Hunger does. His -3 is draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. That's the same with Soul's Majesty, Rishkar's Expertise. We're also running a bunch of other draw spells like Harmonize, the Great Henge, Beast Whisperer, and Guardian Project. And I think those are and Orin Frostfang. So we've got plenty of draw. So we've got some support stuff inside here, like Clever Concealment, where it's got Convoke, but any number of target non-land permanents you control phase out. So basically 2 white, and then you can make as many things as you want phase out. We are running the Ozolith so that we can maintain the number of counters that we're generating throughout the game. This can also be fetched with Time of Need and Search for Glory. We're running Mithril Coat, which is just basically a uber improved Darksteel Plate. Darksteel Plate costs 3. This one costs 3. This one also has Flash. It's indestructible. When this enters the battlefield, you can just attach it to a legendary creature, and it's just better in every way possible. Another way for us to win is with Aetherflux Reservoir. Have it out, do any infinite life gain combos, pop, 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 kill all your opponents. We are running Maskwood Nexus, which will make all of our creatures Treefolk and Halflings so that they can take advantage of the commander's ability to put counters on Treefolk or Halflings. We are running Aura Shards. That's like one of our only removal in tandem with Swords to Plowshares. We've got Branching Evolution, which just makes our counters double and go crazy. Cather's Crusade works with some of our combos. And then if we've got another fallback finisher, so if we're just not getting any of the combos and stuff and we get a bunch of guys on the board, we can cast True Conviction. And let's change it. Yes, I like the old art better. True Conviction! So let's take a look at the creatures that we have. We've got Walking Ballista for combos. Ramp, 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 ramp. Life gain, ramp, ramp. Life gain, life gain. And here's a Treefolk card following that theme, and it allows you to search your library for a Treefolk or Forest card. Farmer Cotton, Prize Pig, more life gain, more life gain. This is Trela Saura. Combos, 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 combos. Draw. Lathiel is just another way when you're gaining life to put counters on things to just go out of control. Rocks doubles all the healing that we get. Shalai is just for protecting our board. Tristani does combos. Archangel of Thinus combo, draw, Timber Protector. Other tree folk creatures you control get +1/+1. Other tree folk and forest you control are indestructible. So this guy basically just makes your commander indestructible. It does have the possibility of, with Maskwood Nexus, of making everything indestructible, but it's just mostly there for your commander. We've got Felidor Sovereign for a win con. We've got Vigor, it's for combo. And then we've got Fanghorn Tree Shepherd. Tree folk you control have vigilance, and whenever you attack with tree folk, you add twice that much green mana for each tree folk that's attacking. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck and enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one when I will playtest this for you. Bye bye.